Hey guys, and for today's video, I'm doing my week 7 NFL predictions. And guys, why I'm not showing those games right now is because we have to go. I like going over last week and stuff. Like we've been doing the last couple weeks and seeing how good I've done on my predictions and stuff. So yeah, I already know I went 9-6 this week because I have this pool thing that I put in. I want to look at this first, and then we could look at view pools because I think this is my pool and stuff. But yeah, we did good and stuff, guys. So yeah, I don't know if these scores don't save, so I don't want to go out of them. I did this and stuff. I won't do it again. But yeah, all right, Chiefs Broncos, way more low scoring than I expected. The Chiefs did win, but wow, the Chiefs did. I didn't watch that game because I wasn't interested. Plus, playoff baseball was on, which is better than a Chiefs Broncos game. Broncos have lost like 15 or 16 straight. Not interested in watching that. Was it 14 or 15 straight? I don't know. But next, Titans. I was decently close with the score. The Ravens did win and pulled it out. Didn't see this game either that much. It was in the morning. I don't know. Alright, but yeah, let's keep going. Jags, Colts. I was watching Red Zone since the Steelers were on, but kind of saw this game. The Jags has dominated. The offense was better. The Red Zone offense was better that week. But yeah, I want to get in more depth though later on. Patriots probably one of the closest I got with. The Raiders won and stuff still. So yeah, let's move on. Dolphins, Panthers. Panthers look like they were gonna pull through, and I could have had a chance to beat them at the beginning in like the first half, but the second half, but in the first quarter, but the second quarter, the Dolphins just started putting up points and they destroyed them, which is weird. They scored 42 points and they didn't even score in the first, which is weird. But the Seahawks and Bengals was a slugfest. Oh my! Okay, I gotta say this. A lot of these games were terrible this week. Either absolute blowouts like Dolphins Jaguars game, the Lions game, or slugfests where both teams just try. Like this game was terrible, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about more later. I picked the Bengals 49ers. Browns upsetted them. Texans won. Only by a swirl. Eagles, Jets upsetted them. Bills, another slugfest where they barely won. Chargers, Cowboys was a one-score game and went to the Cowboys. I wasn't shocked that they won. This is probably, in my opinion, the closest game of the week. But Falcons, Commanders. Wow, this is my worst pick. The Commanders won. Another one where the Falcons had so many chances but blew it. It was on the offense. I thought the defense was going to do it, which they did. But yeah. Bears, Vikings, Justin Fields went back to old Fields. The 2 weeks thought maybe they could have a chance, especially against the Vikings, who have been terrible this year. Kirk Cousins has been good and stuff, but yeah, the Vikings won. Cardinals, Rams. They blew them out, so yeah, it was low scoring. Lions, Buccaneers was way low scoring. Lions kind of blew them out and stuff, yeah, by 2 scores and stuff. So yeah, that. And we were 9-6. I'm gonna show the pools right here. Wait, is this it? Log in. Why does it log me out? Every time I do. Okay, I just went 9-6. See, 1. I'll go by wins. 1 win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, it's 4-0 on all the AFC matchups. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right there, that's 9 wins. All right, let's go to week number 7, a new slate of games. Wow, I can't believe we're like a third of the way through the year. I can't believe we're a third of the way through the season. It's terrible. I don't want sad, but you know what? We have only 3 AFC matchups, some NFC. I think I might go AFC, NFC, then AFC versus NFC, and that's what I'm gonna do it this week. There's gonna be no special editing because I have a lot of looking stuff and I'm kind of behind on some things, so no editing again. Promise we'll be back next week if I'm not have a lot of papers and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's begin here. Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots. The Buff Bills played bad. I was watching. Who was it? Astros Rangers was it that night? Yeah, Astros Rangers. I didn't really see this game, but what I heard is that the Bills were like. I saw the score. They didn't score anything in the first half. How do you almost give that? You guys are lucky you played the Giants. You should have blown out. Jeez Louise, a lot of these teams are underachieving. The Bills, the Eagles, the 49ers, the Chiefs. I know they won, but barely beating them by 8 points when other teams have blew them out at your caliber too. It's like a lot of bad, ugly games for a lot of good teams. The Bengals, the Seahawks, a lot of good teams that played bad this week. All right, the Buffalo Bills played bad. Didn't see it, but they played like shit, and they're lucky they won because they're playing the Giants. Moving on, the Patriots, at least they looked better on offense. I mean, they just couldn't get it done. Saw this game and stuff a little bit, but like on Red Zone, I only watched first half of like. I had to do other things, but yeah, jeez, the Patriots. I mean, the defense is solid, but it's like when your offense can't do anything, it's hard when your defense is out there 80% of the time doing everything. But yeah, they held it down. They had a chance to win. They blew it. I'm going to go here. It's going to be a blowout. 27-13 Bills. Well, if they better not score like no points this week again. Nothing to say. I don't know. Like, all right, Browns coach. Wow, that was a good game for the Browns. I knew the Browns had a good defense, but stopping the 49ers and making Purdy looking like he's a 7th round pick. Pretty impressive, dude. I was watching the game and it reminded me of a certain quarterback. Like watching the game, it's like. He has Deebo Samuel's out and CMC. He was out for like the whole game. CMC was out for like the second half, right? Around the second half, or maybe the fourth quarter. But dude, once like those guys went out, it's like the offense couldn't move the ball. Like what the hell was going on? Purdy was good, but it's like even in it seemed like he was running for his life like Pickett. And do you see what I'm saying? He had like a 57% completion percentage. It's it's not the 49ers' fault. I mean, it is kind of the whole line didn't play that good, and the Browns just dominated though on the line and stuff. It's what I say. It's the thing with Pickett is I know maybe he makes some mistakes. I know this is but like I know it's weird to say, but like it's the same thing with Mac Jones too and Daniel Jones. Like I know those guys but. I feel like the difference with Pickett, like they've all shown flashes. The difference is, like Pickett's always moving. Like it felt like that. He can never set his feet. He just looks like he's just panicking. He's trying to do something because 75% of the time he's running for his life because the O-line sucks. So it feels like, and that's what I feel like this game for the Purdy. But all right, we need to stop talking about them. This is the Browns we're talking about here. My bad, guys. The Browns. Wow, the Browns. Good job. The offense really didn't do that much, but didn't need to do anything. I mean, the defense is dominating stuff. I mean, P.J. Walker didn't look like in his first start. I mean, but the coach got absolutely destroyed. Anthony Richardson's out for the rest of the year. I mean, you couldn't really do anything when the offense can't really do it. Like anything, like Minshew threw 3 picks. Like they had no running attack. Like Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss averaged like 3 yards below carry. Like Jonathan Taylor was getting nothing going. Like you can't really do anything. The offense isn't moving the ball, and the defense just got gassed by the Jags. Like they had a pick 6? Was it? Yeah. Was it like really close? Yeah, I'm trying to remember and stuff, but. There's been so much football, so much stuff. It's hard to remember some of these things. But yeah, I mean, Minshew didn't look that good. I don't know how to feel. Like, I don't think Taylor's ready. He's kind of rusty still after his ankle injury. But yeah, we're going to take this game in a close one. Browns 17-11. I don't know why. There's always strange scores. I'm stop going with. I don't know. It's a strange score, but how'd that be? A 2-point conversion and a 2-point conversion and a field goal. All right, next game: Chargers at Chiefs. Oh boy, the Chargers are playing the Chiefs. Like I said before, people saying Herbert had like a fractured finger. Oh wait, yeah, that was on his left finger, right? That was on his left finger, I think. We're saying like, I mean, I know it is kind of hard to like the ball, but I'm like saying this. I said this with Burrow too. There's no excuse. Like, I mean, there is like for injuries. It's like if he played better. Like he played with rib cartilage last year, like broken rib cartilage and stuff, and he still played really good. But like, was it the left fractured finger? That's what I'm seeing people say. But like if actually like on his left hand and stuff, yeah. But the offense, like he kind of seemed offensive a little bit, but like they had a chance and his O line fucking. Like that pick, he was really getting hit by like a guy. I was hitting him, and he didn't even have he couldn't throw it. You know what I mean? But yeah, moving on. I mean, the Chargers defense actually did they didn't do decent. Maybe the points looked, but let Dak have a pretty good game. But yeah, let's move on. The Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs. Like I said, didn't see this game. I mean, it seems like that another team that's just good team. Like it doesn't matter. The Chiefs, the Eagles, 49ers, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't even have to play full games. They're just so much better than everyone else. It's because, I'll give you my reason. Eagles, O-line, D-line, Jalen Hurts in the receiving core. 49ers is the defense and the offensive weapons, and the Chiefs is Mahomes. Like, those teams could literally be lollygagging for 3 quarters, and the 4th quarter's going to come back and win. Like, it doesn't matter. It feels like the regular season doesn't matter for these teams and stuff. And it's going to be another banger, another one that comes down to the wire. I think Herbert's going to be better next week. 31-27 Chiefs. All right, next we got the Falcons at the Buccaneers. Well, it's your first time, playing each other this year. I swear they played, yeah, I think it is. The Falcons, Desmond Ridder, oh my, he's the number one reason they lost. He sold the bag there. 3 picks on, I think there was 2 drives in a row where he threw a pick. I was on, and Arthur Smith was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's hitting his head, what the hell? The defense played fine. They gave him stops. What are you doing? I mean, come on, man. I mean, I know it's not his whole fault, but that whole offense is just, you can't just, and that's on coaching, too, especially, come on. It's a whole offense. I mean, I know he big picks, but it's he made some good throws, did some things too. It's just he seems very inconsistent. But yeah, the defense held up and let him have a chance, but they just couldn't capitalize on it. It's literally half these games this week. That's why it's so hard for me to talk about it. I don't know what to say. Half these games have been shit. This is probably the worst football I've seen this whole year. Everything else been good. Why is everyone playing like the Steelers? That's fine if it's the Steelers, but if it's half the teams this week play like the Steelers, playing down to competition, sloppy play, sloppy O-line, all this shit, it's terrible. But, on the Buccaneers, they just got dominated by the Lions. I mean, they did get dominated by the Lions. I mean, the defense held up and tried to keep it a close game in the second half. The Lions just threw and got the win and stuff. I mean, Baker Mayfield was inconsistent. He had a couple good games. He's going to have a bad one and stuff once. It feels about maybe every other game. 1 every 3 games, he's going to have a dud. But you know what? I mean, they still are at the top of the NFC South. Wait a minute. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. Before we finish this, I'm going to finish this game. But, yeah, once we do that, I'm going to show you guys. So we were going to cut back, but I'm going to go back and change it. Yeah, I know. But, all right, let's just continue. All right, basically, yeah. And the offense just couldn't get going. They have no rushing attack. They have the worst rushing attack in the league, which I learned last week. I couldn't. They have the worst. What are you supposed to do when you have no running game? You know what I mean? If you're relying on, I mean, I know you have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin still, but if you're still relying just on the you can't rely if you don't have a running game, you're screwed. Unless you're maybe unless your quarterbacks Mahomes, Allen. Unless your quarterbacks Mahomes, Allen, Herbert, I think could do it. Burrow, and Tua, there's maybe there's more than that, but there's maybe 5 or 6 guys, and that's it. Tua didn't have really a running game last year. I mean, Mahomes, it's okay. Josh Allen didn't have a running game to this year. I mean, I'm saying, but yeah, I'm gonna go Buccaneers here. I think they're gonna bounce back. The Falcons do have a good defense. I think it's gonna be a close one, 2017. The Falcons do have a solid defense. The Bucs do too. But yeah, we're on Commanders, Giants. Commanders, you're lucky. You are so lucky that the Falcons. You guys gave them too many chances to score. You guys are lucky. You're lucky Desmond threw those picks. And you guys got some picks because, dude, your offense stalled out too. You played like shit too. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Come on. It's these were half the games this week. It just was every they're trying to give them the win, but Oh no, the Browns way. I never said this. The Browns played like the Steelers did. They got bailed out, like literally. It's high-end talent and splash plays. And then they somehow miss a field goal, the 49ers did. That's literally how they play. I'm not even lying. That's like every Steelers game. Like almost like 90% of their wins was like how the Browns played against the 49ers. Just like bullshit. It's funny, but let's move on. Alright, back to Commanders. Yeah, nothing else to say here, but Giants, you guys held in. You guys have a decent amount of injuries, if not a good roster. I mean, like, you guys were up 6-0, but they're the Bills. They're eventually going to score. Like, they didn't even have to do anything. They could have just sat there. The offense could have sat there and done nothing for the first half. And the second half, they came back and at least did something. You guys lost. I said a chance, but didn't see that much of the game. So I don't, like, that's what I've been, like, hearing. So, yeah. I mean, like, I know there's a lot of hearing, maybe. Yeah, but yeah, let's go. This is always, like, it's 34-31. It's going to be high scoring or decently for them. I know this is going to be shocker. 30-24. For some reason, it always goes down to the wire. A Commanders-Giants game. I know. And it always is, like, high scoring. I'm not lying to you. I swear, every time it's these two teams are playing, it's just because it feels like it's always, like one team scores like 30 or something. I swear. It's just me, though. But let's change it back so we could actually get our predictions. Like, who actually won. Wait, no, they didn't win. Yeah, okay. We're just getting who won. There we go. Okay, these are my official. Okay, now this is going to be right. I'm going to go through it. This is going to be how my predictions are, the record. I'm thinking of at the end of the season, doing my predictions, like everyone, what team I predict to win and lose, and what the playoffs would be like at the end of the season. Like, if my predictions were 100% correct. I'd actually be very interested to see what that be. But let's move on here. We got the Cardinals at the Seahawks. The Cardinals, I mean, yeah, you're kind of playing like we expected you to play at the beginning of the season. You guys are playing with a lot of heart, but you have one of the worst, if not the worst, rosters in the league, so it's kind of tough to do anything. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, gotta say, though, Josh Dobbs, you have yourself a backup role, though, in the league. Like, he went from someone that could be out of the league to someone that, like, at least a backup role, I think he deserves, like, maybe for the Cardinals and stuff. But, yeah, let's move on here. The Seahawks. What are you doing? It's the same thing as the Falcons, except with the picks. I was watching this and I was going crazy. What are you doing, offense? The Bengals, in the first half, the Bengals were. In the second half, they're giving you this game. How are you not scoring? What the hell are you doing? You had 3 or 4 drives to score, and you couldn't do anything. You couldn't. And then when you're in 4th down with 10 minutes left, down by 4, you don't go for points? Huh? And then, do you know you could have won that game if you went for points with, like, the first drive, like, that I saw that the Bengals, like, in the 4th quarter, I think it was, they had. If they really kicked that points down by 1, I think they got another chance, 4th and 10 at the end of the game. Instead that they could have kicked the field goal and won the game. What will you do? My gosh. They're going to bounce back, though, against it. It's going to be an easy game, 24-10. Give me an easy game for them. Sorry, Cardinals, but yeah, moving on. The 49ers at the Vikings. Wow, that was bad. Wow. Another, just sloppy. They had no offense. I was watching, I'm like, wait, is this the Steelers? Are they on a bye week or something? Because, like, the stats look like something out of a Steelers. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Why is it the 1 week the Steelers get a bye week, everyone else is playing like them? It's like half the league's playing like them. I mean, I know you guys love them so much, but... Nah, I'm just kidding. But it feels like everyone's... Like, it felt like that. The 49ers, the Bengals, the Seahawks. I mean, the... like, the Commanders, the Falcons. It's like, holy shit. Like, the way... Like, I mean, like, maybe not, like... The Browns mainly did, though. The Browns really imitated them. Like, I'm not, like... Yeah, the Browns were the incarnation of the Steelers last week. But, yeah... Not a good game. The defense held up as long as it could. But if your offense can't do shit, like exactly the Patriots, eventually they're going to do something, and they did. They won the game. But you guys came back, but then the Steeler Magic came in and made that field goal go no good. Okay, Browns, you guys don't ever take our Magic again. That's the only series can have that. Okay, guys. I know I'm doing too much, but it's true. That's what I felt like. That's what I felt like. What the hell is going on? I thought only one team, and I'm like, okay, yeah, at least I don't have to watch that crap. Anymore, I'm like, what the hell? It's been like this. It's like he has some kind of magic. I don't know. He's like a wizard or something. Tomlin is. But moving on. All right, Vikings played good. I mean, there's never a game for the Bears. They're always up. I feel like there's never a game for them. I mean, they didn't play amazing. The offense played okay. If no Justin Jefferson, they might be screwed here. This might be a close game. Either a close game or a blowout. I'm going to go here. 49ers are going to bounce back. The Browns have a top 3 defense. I hate to say that, but you know what? 34-20. Nothing to say. Let's move on. Jags. Saints. Jags, they did pretty good. Even though the Colts are like, okay, they dominated them. Okay, that doesn't matter. They dominated them and stuff. Looking like the second, in my opinion, I think they're the second best team in the AFC right now and stuff. Actually, I think the Dolphins are the best and the Jags are sucking. The Chiefs and Bills just, I don't know. I mean, they're going to be fine, but they just look. It's been like this. I don't know what it's. It's like every other week with these teams, they have a good and bad game. Even though they're winning, it just doesn't look like themselves. You know what I mean? But yeah, they had a good game. I mean, they finally scored in the red zone, like I was saying earlier. Their defense dominated. Their defense is one of the best units in the league too. Them, I would say top 5 is 49ers, Browns, Jags. I'm not going in order here. 49ers, Jags, Browns, and Jets are my 4, and Falcons are my top. And my Falcons, yeah, they might give up some points, but with that offense, with how many chances they got, and they stopped them that many times, like they have one of the better defenses in the league. But that's my top 5, not in order. But yeah, Saints. Oh my gosh, you guys did the same thing as every other team. A slugfest where they had multiple times to score. I'm just gonna say, I'm not even gonna talk. That's why I'm not talking about some of these teams that much. And they blew it. All right, I'm gonna take the Jags here, 27-14. Moving on, let's go. Lions at Ravens. Ooh, the Lions. They may have took them a little bit to get going on offense, but in the second half they did. They lost David Montgomery for a little bit, which isn't good. But if Jahmyr Gibbs comes back, they'll be fine. The defense is really solid. I mean, yeah, they're playing really good football. Let's go Lions. I hope they keep it up and they're playing really well and stuff. Goff, wow, I'm thinking about the Goff-Stafford trade. They both won. The Rams got a ring. And, Stafford is still pretty good. They're still above average. But they won a ring. And the Lions got their guy probably for at least the next 5 years now. So, yeah, since Goff is, or maybe, I don't know, 5'7", I don't know. Is how old is he? Late 20s or late 30s? If he's late 20s, maybe 10 years, maybe 7 or 8, depending on how old he is. But, yeah. All right, let's go on to the Ravens. Heard that they played ugly, too, and stuff. Didn't see this game at all. I don't know. Didn't see this game at all. I was kind of just, kind of woke up a little bit late. It's a Sunday, you know. But, yeah. Ravens played. They won and stuff, but I think the Lions, the Ravens always play close games. They never feel like they're getting blown out, so I'm going to give a close one here. 28-24 Lions. All right, moving on. Let's go. Raiders at Bears. The Raiders, I don't know how they're 3-3. They're so bad. Holy crap, that defense. They did good against the Patriots, but they let them go into the red zone for the first time in 2 weeks. Oh, wait, did I not say that? I always forget something. In 2 weeks, not even a Matt Canada offense could dream of that. A Matt Canada offense can only dream of that. Of not going to the red zone 2 weeks in a row. That is terrible. Or was it 3 weeks? It doesn't matter. That's so bad. How do you not do that, Patriots? I don't know how you don't, but the Raiders let them do that for those. So, yeah. And our sexy Italian hunk Jimmy Garoppolo's out now with a back injury. His beautifulness is too much for the league and stuff. And, yeah, let's move on, though. The Bears. What happened? Fields is injured. Is he? I haven't seen anything. Is he? Is he fine? Is he questionable? I don't know. This is gonna be an ugly game. Like, this is gonna be the worst game in my opinion of the week. This is terrible. If the Bears play like they did before, jeez. I know they've lost the whole running game, but Field just looked like he was back to where he was before. I mean, I know the O-line isn't. Oh yeah, the Bears are another team. The O-line is another favor, giving him any favors and stuff. But it's like, oh yeah, Bears are the other team I added with Pickett, with like all the quarterbacks that like have bad O-lines and stuff. That like, oh yeah, and Sam Howell too. And that was too. My gosh, I gotta add more. I mean, Kirk Cousins does have it like. But like that one stuff, but yeah, like that. Like I'm saying, like young quarterbacks. But yeah, let's just. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna go Raiders here, 17-13, same score as last week. All right, let's go as I did Raiders, Patriots. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams, boys. Everyone missed the Steelers from last week. I don't. Pickett should be better. When teams on bye, I think this is the second time talking about it. Teams on bye week, I'm just gonna go quick of like updates and stuff. Deontay Johnson might be back. Pickett's gonna be healthier. Cam Hayward, I think, is coming back next week. I don't know, this week or next week. I think he's next week. I think Deontay Johnson's coming back this week or next week. Anything? Hopefully now, like, we got, please. I mean, doesn't seem like, not Levi Wallace, what's his name? Joey Porter Jr. can't start. I don't know why. He's the best cornerback on the team. He's probably, like, the 5th best defender on this defense. Behind, like then the limited time he's had behind T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, Minka. Probably 4th best yet. I'm saying in the limited time, but yeah, I mean, moving on to the Rams. They played good. I watched some of it. They blew out. At first, it was close, but like it's the Lions game, kind of like that, where it took them a little bit and they just blew them out. And I mean, like they're looking okay this year. The team is better than. It's not as Super Bowl contender like it was before, like really good, but it's not as bad. I mean, they have a strong receiving core with Kupp, Nakua, and Atwell and stuff. I saw like 1, 2, 3, like 3 guys. They were just gonna be pretty good and stuff. Like I don't know. Now me thinking about this, the Steelers are gonna get the one. I wasn't as worried against Steelers. I thought it was gonna be close, but I'm thinking now it might be a blowout because holy shit, they have Kupp and Nakua. Oh crap! Who the hell's so you're gonna have Levi Wallace covering one of those two? Who's gonna get over 100 yards? Oh well. That was fun. Okay, Steelers are going to play 27-13. At first, I was like, oh, yeah, this is maybe... I was going to still pick the Rams, but I thought, oh, it would be close. Now looking at this, I didn't think about the receiving core. Oh, my gosh. It could be like a Pittsburgh Steelers, like 16-13 or 13-10, if somehow their magic works. I don't know how it would, but yeah, let's move on. We got the Green Bay mother-loving Packers at the Denver Broncos, the Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna match right here. If you know, you know. Damn. Dude, I'm excited. I know the Steelers are me on, but dude, Yearning Tree does some lit ass streams when he does stream the Steelers though. Like those are funny as if you guys don't know what Tree is, check him out. Definitely my favorite YouTuber, best and stuff, but yeah. He's a pretty cool, but yeah. Like, I really hope they stream this game because other than that, this game just doesn't sound that interesting. I mean, the Packers look bad. They're on a bye week, so maybe they could change some things, but I don't know, man. Love has time to, but, he looked good and he regressed. He's inconsistent, so there's still time to tell on him. That's all I'm going to say about the Packers. Don't know anything else. Oh, wait, Aaron Jones might be back this week, too. Moving on to the Broncos. The ride never ends. I don't know this team is cursed. Ever since 2016, they've been cursed. The ride, ever since Russell Wilson's come over to this team, something different has changed. I don't know what it is. Russ has started the season good, but the last 2 weeks has been playing okay, not that good football. I don't know, man. The defense is still shit. The receiving, they're trading guys away. They cut Randy Gregory, and then he gets a sack for the 49ers. They cut Frank Clark. They are cutting the guys that they signed. The 2 D linemen, edge rushers that they signed to big deals. The ride never ends, and we're gonna go with an ironic. Packers win 24 in the curse. I know they even scored this. Hey, I don't want to pick. Hey. Ooh, that's game of the week right there. We're going last. I did not mean to do that, but we're gonna talk about it. I don't have an upset of the week because honestly, there is no upset of the week. I'm done with upset of the week. I'm 0-2 on the upsets of the week, so I'm done saying upset of the week. I'm done with it. I really am done with it, to be honest, I'm just gonna pick who I think's the better team. I mean, even though half these guys, I'm probably gonna get 10 or 11 wins, hopefully. Wait, actually, no, it's not 16 teams. What teams aren't playing this week, but yeah, let's go. The game of the week, this better be a Monday or Sunday night game. If it isn't, Roger Goodell, I don't know why wouldn't it be, but, okay, I could see, I know Thursday night is Jags Saints, so I'm gonna guess that'll be kind of interesting, that one. I like the Jags. They're probably my favorite AFC team outside of the Steelers because they got Lawrence and ETN, but moving on with that, yeah. All right, the Dolphins and the Eagles, I mean, the Dolphins are back. The only thing to worry about, I think it's the playoffs, honestly. This team's either gonna, I think now the only worry is winning the division or not. You guys gotta win the division. That's your only worry right now, is winning the division. That's your only thing you gotta worry about, guys. Is winning that division and stuff. Wait, who else did they lose to? 2 losses. Who else did they lose to this year? They lost to the Jets. Who else did they lose to? Okay, maybe I'm just not thinking of who they lost to. They beat the Dolphins. Okay, never mind. I don't even know. Let's just move on here. Dolphins. Yeah, basically. Really good offense. They're back to where they were before. I mean, just dominating. The defense is kind of an issue and stuff. The Panthers kind of showed that, but after the first quarter, they went back and just destroyed them 42-21. If you saw the score, you're like, oh yeah, they destroyed them. First half was tied. The Panthers did good in the first quarter. Bryce Young showed his potential, and they did pretty good. Wait, Panthers on a bye week? Oh yeah, they're on a bye week. I was wondering why I didn't talk about that. Oh yeah, they're on a bye week this week. All right. But, yeah. Alright, let's move on. Eagles. Oh, my gosh. How do you lose this? This Jets team. Wait, are they on a bye, too? Oh, they're on a bye. Yeah, they're playing the Giants next. They're on a bye, too. Okay. All I gotta say for the Jets is they'd be 5-1 with Rodgers. They'd be 5-1 with him. At 4-2 at worst. How do you lose to a team that is not, I know, Wilson's not that good. The defense is top 3. It is amazing. It is, I think even, I would consider it as the best in the league. Them and the Browns. It is elite. The way it made Mahomes look like shit, Allen, and now Hurts, the Eagles offense, the Chiefs, and the Bills offense look not that good. It's impressive. They've done really well. Dude, maybe the Broncos loss doesn't look as bad as it did before. I mean, it's still bad, but lost them. I mean, but their offense kind of going. But yeah, it's insane. Or the Bills loss look as bad either. Wow. I mean, they haven't really been playing. I don't know what to say. I don't like saying bad. I would say underachieving is the word I want to say. But they're so much better. They have the best roster than the 49ers. They're so much better than everyone else, maybe other than the 49ers roster-wise, that it doesn't even matter. That's what I'm going to say. It's they have all the talent. I'm not saying they're not trying. It seems like they have a lot of leaders. I've been seeing stuff with Hurts and stuff. They have Hurts, Kelsey, Lane Johnson. It seems like they have some leaders on that. They got accountability. I saw some things. It seems like they are. It just seems like they just can't put it together for a full game, full 4 quarters. And that's what drew me in this game. But yeah. They couldn't. The Jets were giving you chances. This is the worst because it's another slugfest. I hate saying that word, but it's true. So, if I see another slugfest that isn't the Steelers, I don't know. If I see another bad slate of games this week, I don't know. But I wish I could watch the Steelers for that. But yeah, we're moving on here. In my prediction, in a high-scoring game, 34-27. And it's a walk-off touchdown for the Dolphins at the end of the game. And guys, that's going to be my Week 7 predictions, guys. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through the divisions and stuff too. My bad. Alright, Chiefs 1 seed, 2nd seed Dolphins, 3rd Jags, 4th Browns, 5 Bills, 6 Ravens. Raiders are 7th? Really? Okay, moving on. NFC, 49ers 1. What the hell? What the hell is this? No, what the hell was that? Okay, well, that's kind of interesting. 2 Lions, 3 Eagles, 4 Buccaneers, 5 Seahawks, 6 Cowboys, and 7 Commanders. And let's go. And here is the look. Alright, there's the look of everyone in the team. The worst teams are the Broncos and the Panthers. I mean, not shocking, but you know what? Wow. Interesting to look at this. Chargers are 3rd worst. Wow. Oh, wait, I picked them to lose. Yeah, after they lose. Wait, this is my predictions, though, after that. Wait, Bengals on a bye week, too? Oh, yeah, they are. Alright, guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Till next time, peace out, bye.